Around 30 days ago, I made a short saying that I would be doing all these every Tuesday, and then I completely forgot about that. So everyone, welcome back to Grounded 2. Today, we have, I think, around 13 days until the new game comes out. That means we only have the chance to do 2 more episodes, so let's get right into today's video. Let's start this video out with the first creature in the game being the Ladybug. The Ladybug is, well, the best way to say it, the Ladybug is one of the best creatures in this game. I love this little guy. He's so goofy, he's so silly. My friends Phoenix and I, we literally had a locked, pet fucking Ladybug inside the house, and it was there for a while, then it died to a raid. It was sad. But now that it has happened, let's talk about what could happen. So with the Ladybug, I'm giving it an instant S tier. No matter what, this thing is cute, and its attacks are amazing. The fact that Ladybugs are so, harmless in real life, and then they're like this now, it's the cutest thing ever. They are so strong, and I generally did not expect them to be this strong. And I love killing Ladybugs. Ladybug armor and everything that Ladybug gives is amazing. So yes, instant S tier. Look at this, S tier just because I love it. Let's go. Next up on the list is these stinky things, Stinkbugs. I absolutely hated fighting these things. These things are actual cunts. Generally, even in the end game, in the final parts of the game, these guys are just cunts. I hated fighting them. They cloud and all the damage it does is annoying. I'd always bring a gas mask with me because I was too afraid of fighting these guys. And the gas mask doesn't even really help you either. These guys are little cunts. I hate Stinkbugs. You know what? D tier, you fucker. So I know I just called mosquitoes annoying, but you know what's even more annoying than mosquitoes? These little fuckers, these little motherfuckers, these guys called the mosquitoes. So the mosquitoes are, as much as they're really cool creatures in real life and all that, these guys are little cunts. They will fast and go speedy mode, it's crazy. Egg was really good at killing them though, so I was always embarrassed when Egg would just destroy them. And yeah, these guys were cunts, and you know what, I get bitten by these guys all the time in real life, so I hate them already, C tier.
The Orb Weaver is the first tier of the giant spiders. You have the little yellow and black background, and he's a little really cool guy. I actually like the Orb Weavers. They're really cool, but the only thing about the Orb Weavers is they're very weak. Just besides their counterpart, which is the massive guy himself. So for this only, I think I'm going to give this guy B tier. Then comes the Wolf Spider, which is the first actually challenging spider. Even though the Orb Weaver throws webs at you, this guy can literally hit you with a combo of 5 and then poison you down to pretty much no HP. Plus, your first encounter of a wolf spider is always when you have barely any health, so you'll always get one shot. These things are also scary because they can jump at you from literally anywhere. So yeah, for the wolf spider, it's getting an A tier.
According to all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. But these bees fly. These bees fly in Grounded. I kill these guys all the time. I loved killing the bees. The bee weapons were really a fun item to use, and I absolutely loved using these little guys. And also, when the wasps were allowed out on the map, these guys, I felt bad for them. Genuinely bad for them. Because seeing them fall from the sky and dying was so sad, but I didn't want to kill them. I only killed them for the armor, and that was it. So for that, honestly, I love the bees in this game. A tier. So with the Bombardier Beetles, I didn't even realize that these were actually beetles in real life. I didn't even know these things existed until Grounded came out. And now knowing what they are, and how they are in real life, I actually love these guys. They're so cute, they're so small, their attacks were fun, and I loved killing them every single time I did. And they're honestly one of the more useful ones with their materials. I absolutely love just going and fighting them and getting their acid things. And then I got that, the Bombardier Beetle, I don't know what it's called, the trinket? I think that's what it's called, the trinket. And that thing helped me for the very early game because it just gave extra damage to things that I did. And I didn't really understand how trinkets worked, and it was the very first trinket I got. I love the Bombardier Beetles. They're another A tier. This list has been mostly A tier. So let's go back to the video. So yeah, I don't have Grounded footage in the background. This is a footage of these ants going to take down a hornet's nest, and I thought it'd be more interesting to show you while I talk about today. So the black ants in Grounded are very much annoying little nuisances, and I couldn't find specific clips of all 3 of them, so I thought to just group them all up together. So for the worker ant, I'm going to give the worker ant a B tier. It's a cute ant and it's cool, but honestly, yeah. Soldier ants were real cunts in the black ant lab, and I absolutely hated them. Before that, they generally gave a bit more difficulty to the lab. I'm going to give them an A tier. And for the black ant queen, honestly, with the defense and all that thing, the whole defense being its pet, I'm going to put this one in C tier. It's terrible. So when closing the haze, after experiencing these guys, you will have all these guys going around the entire world. These being the infected Ladybug, Mite, Gnat, Larvae, and Weevil. All 5 of these guys are absolute nuisances, but I better sit here and rank all 5 of them and tell you exactly what I think about all 5 of these creatures. Starting this off is the infected Weevil. These guys are pretty much the Junkrat, wheel type R creatures of Grounded. These guys will sit there, chase after you, and explode after like 3 seconds. These guys are cunts. They don't do too much damage or anything. They're just sitting there like little explosion guys. They're pretty much a guy who would go into the middle of the world and just blow themselves up for the fun of it. Like, that is what the Weevil is. And I feel really bad for the infected Weevils, because the infected Weevils just die after being infected. But these guys are honestly annoying. Walking through the haze was absolute hell with these guys being there. So I'm going to give this guy a C tier. Talking about annoying creatures, next up is the infected Gnat. The infected Gnat was a really cool little cute guy, but the reason why it was such a problem to me is because the infected Gnat pretty much goes around and steals whatever item you have equipped. It will de-equip your item and take it away from you, which is the biggest annoyance when it comes to any sort of creature in any sort of these games. Having a creature sit there with its the ability to take your tool is so annoying. I remember what happened when I first checked out the Haze lab. I had an infected Gnat attack me and take my bomb when I was about to blow it up. And then I went to get my bomb back, accidentally chucked it, and died because of that. It was really funny, to be fair. That was a really stupid play from me. But yeah, the infected Gnat is a nuisance. I fucking hate this little guy. I think this is the first genuinely non-robot creature to get the F tier. The infected Larvae is a little small guy who, pretty much in this little area, there is a massive amount of these guys sleeping. You fall in there, then you're getting attacked by all these guys throwing these explosive projectiles at you, which end up being put in the infected broodmother fight, which, honestly, these guys are annoying. The best way to say it is these guys are annoying. And they're also one of the more basic and sad versions of the infected creatures. And yeah, it's literally just a larva with a throwing attack, and I really hate it for that whole reason. I found these guys just annoying. They're another D tier. I'm sorry. The infected Mite is just a small version of the Mite. It's the infected version who just throws projectiles at you again. They're a lot slower than the other Mites too, so these guys are just cunts. These guys jump around and throw explosives at you. They're still more interesting than the larva though because of their jumping around. Their jumping around can fuck you in the ass if you're not thinking. I mean, it's the same with the larva, I guess, but I honestly prefer these guys over the larva, because they were annoying and all, but they were really fun to fight when I first experienced them. It also took me fucking forever to experience them. I never went underneath the thing until I needed gum clusters, and that is like the only time I experienced these guys, and then I just ended up duplicating the gum clusters too much, because I was too lazy to go look for more, because it was just painful to get. So yeah, for that, honestly, I'm going to give it a C tier. Finally, we have the infected Ladybug. The infected Ladybug is the Ladybug's attacks, but way fucking harder. You actually get to experience the infected Ladybug in the haze as like a giant fight during the haze lab. It's the first like mini boss fight that you get, and it's honestly, it was fun. Fighting the infected Ladybug for the first time in there was really fun. I remember my first experience with the infected Ladybug was in there, because I purposely did not want to go near an infected Ladybug, and then I was forced to fight one, and it was so much fun. I enjoyed fighting the infected Ladybug so much, and with all the other infected creatures and the enemy spam, definitely it made the fight more painful, but making it as like a small boss fight really makes me happy. I honestly wish I could have put the infected Ladybug inside the boss ranking, because I loved this fight. I thought it was a great way to show off the infected creature's power and show off the Ladybug in its pure glory when you can't get away from it as easily. So honestly, yeah, I'm giving this guy an A tier. I love it. The Ladybug's amazing, and this guy's even better. Like, holy shit. They did really well with the Ladybugs in this game. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Make it an S tier. I love this guy. When exploring the pond, the diving bell spider was honestly really annoying. And I hated the little guy. I thought he was like a really fucking big nuisance, and I despised it. I genuinely despised the diving bells thingies. But anyway, when I was in the pond, buying the water boatman and everything was painful, so I have struggled with breath, and I didn't really know how to do it because I couldn't find a water boatman, so I had like no breath on me. And that is when I found out that the diving bell spider gives you the ability to breathe after killing it. So I killed a lot of these motherfuckers. If I look at my stats right now, I think I killed around 175 of these guys while exploring the pond, and it was amazing. And even in my playthrough with Phoenix and Egg and all that, we still killed a fuck ton to get the gold card. It was great. I love killing these guys. Diving bell spiders, you're cunts. I hate you guys so much. I hope you guys die. but also you're very useful, so I'm going to give you a B tier.
The ARC.R is one of the other robots in the game, and is the second strongest robot in the game. The ARC.R is pretty much a smaller version of the Assistant Manager boss fight, and honestly, I fucking hate these little guys. Not because they're hard or anything, they're not hard creatures at all to fight. The reason why I don't like them specifically is because they're just robots. The robots really do not suit grounded. I don't know why they're in this game. I hate every single robot in this game. I prefer the insects because it's just fun to prefer the insects. So yeah, I think you already know where this is going. F tier. This section is honestly just a repeat. This is literally just a weaker version of the ARC.R, so I'm just going to give these guys the same tier because they are, and get over with it. Finally is the Firefly, the one creature in the game that I genuinely refused for a very long time to fight. I didn't like fighting the Fireflies, nor did their drops really worth fighting them. I think I only fought them once for to know what the items were and scan them, and that was it. And then of course I had my friends who fought it for the, the gold guards. But, despite that, the Firefly is just a little cutie. I love him. B tier. And now, my friends, is the second last episode of this entire ranking of all the tier list creatures. In the next episode, we'll be going through 27 of the tier 3 creatures in Grounded and everything. Anyway, there is a little bit more of an extra segment in this video, which we will get into now. To all my fans on Discord, you already know this news. But to everyone who only follows me on YouTube and doesn't follow me on everything else, you probably don't know. But during the filming of this episode of this little Grounded series that I've been doing, my dog, Beau, passed away. And it was a really sad time. I nearly completely scrapped this video out of just complete sadness. I genuinely lost a lot of my sense of myself, and I've lost a big part of me still. I absolutely love this little guy. I'm still going to try to work on my videos as much as I can, but please understand that they may fluctuate for a while. Beau was my life. Beau was everything that we all love. He was a cute-ass dog. He was one of the best dogs out there, and yeah, he's now gone. And it's been really hard for the family. So, I miss you, Beau. Love you, dude.